Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Roger Clemens is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Digging in, Derek Jeter, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, the shortstop, number 2.
First offering on its way. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
To first, Ortiz comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Now the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Line to the right side, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
What a hot streak. Stay hot, my friend. Up over 290. He is flirting with that 300, elusive 300 batting average mark.
Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map with the way he's hit the ball this year.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
In now, Don Mattingly. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Mattingly carries a very respectable hitting line right at .310.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
pause. And the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Yankees nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. It's baseball on MLB Network. Andy Pettitte will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Leading off.
Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Settling in now, David Ortiz. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Pettitte, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Pedroia is there for the first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on B today. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Digging in now, David Rosario, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
1-0.
Ball one. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia is right there, and there's out number 2.
Batting it, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Greg Nellis, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. Here's the 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ready with the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Garciaparra is up with it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Standing in, Manny Ramirez, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Manny Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Into the box now, Norm Garciaparra. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
1-1 the count. A runner at first with no outs here.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
And this one's in the dirt. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Ramirez leads off second with nobody out. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
Striding into the box, Jim Rice. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Bottom of the second here with no score. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Here's Mookie Betts, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Posada is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Red Sox leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in, Derek Jeter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Derek Jeter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Jeter takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Now another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's crawled out on a close play at third. Third inning, no score to this point. And he fouls this one off. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one.
Bradley Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And it's 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Cano has a play. One down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Sandy Leon.
So striding in, Sandy Leon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
In time to first, and there are two away.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Dustin.
Riding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge, as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Don Mattingly.
In now is the Yankees DH, Don Mattingly. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Rice makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
So stepping in, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rice is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. At the plate, Wade Boggs.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Next up for the Red Sox, David Ortiz. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball three.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Manny Ramirez.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming, here it is. In there at the knees, strike one. Ramirez, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Called strike, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I certainly don't think there was any intention there, but when you see a fastball elevated coming at your face, your first thing is to get out of the way.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in the switch hitter, David Rosario comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
D-Rod.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. And now a pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Posada.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Posada, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Softly hit to short. Garcia charging in on it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, third baseman, Red Sox.
Stepping in, Greg Nellis. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping in, Norm Garcia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
In now, Jim Rice, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Jeter takes it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Nat. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Betts. Playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in once again, Derek Jeter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Into the box, Mickey Mantle. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1.
Get out here.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it. Mantle, one away.
The batter, the pitcher, standing, Leon.
Ready now, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just inside. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Striding in for Boston, Dustin Pedroia. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
First pitch coming, here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Leon stands at first with 1 out. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Ready once again, Wade Boggs. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? One left for the Red Sox. Still no score. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now here's the pitch. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. The 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Into the box, Don Mattingly, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Hot shot to third. Right to him. There's one on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Stepping in now, Robinson Cano. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rice is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. Yanks held in check. We are still scoreless.
7th inning stretch.
At the plate, David Ortiz.
Leading off, starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch on its way. And that misses ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Here's the 2-1 home. This is skied out toward right. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
For the Red Sox. The designated hitter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Bases are empty, one man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Norm Garciaparra.
Ready for another shot now, Norm Garciaparra. Pitch on the way. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. David Rosario will lead it off for the Yankees with Jorge Posada set to follow on deck.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. A look here at our starter comparison. And again, I don't want to be called the jinx, but the number to watch is in that hit column on the left side of your screen, a big 0. So coming to the plate, Jorge Posada. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. Check swing grounder to the right side. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first to be in time to get Posada 2 away. So with one gone here in the top of the 8th, even the home fans are starting to sense that we could be on the verge of witnessing history as we get a look at our line score here, and you see the big number. No hits for the home team through 7. Ready for another chance, Greg Nellis. First offering on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still no score. Stepping up now, Jim Rice.
We're moving right along into this one as we hit into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, You got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Ball one to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Next for the Red Sox, the center fielder,
Jason Varitek will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jason Varitek.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He comes in at 262 on the year, 9 homers and 33 driven in. Into the wind, the 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Base hit, and the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. So close, but with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Oh, it sure is, Matty V. Boy, you get that part into the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past getting that last out, thinking about the 9th B-roll, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah, he's thrown the ball so good, Dan. He's worked all sides, in and out, up, down, all quad.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Red Sox lead 1. We are still scoreless. Keith Hembry will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Jeffrey Nelson is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 17, Jeffrey.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Derek Jeter. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
On a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, this has been really frustrating. They're piling up the base hits, but they can't seem to get that one big knock to drive some runs in.
Yeah, and this can get frustrating for a team. Doesn't matter what your batting average is. The bottom line is W's and L's, and they got to find a way to get some runs.
In now, Brett Gardner. Line to the right side. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Look at be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Standing in now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hembry, a native of South Carolina. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
Shut him down now.
The count now at 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Nelson on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Next will be the designated hitter, Don Mattingly, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Now the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left, but this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Yankees 1 and the Red Sox 0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Mariano Rivera is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Mariano Rivera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Nellis is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Wow, what a powerful performance. 8 shutout innings in line for the win.
So digging in now, Wade Boggs. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Fouled off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out. And we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box now, David Ortiz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The New York Yankees came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Andy Pettitte hangs win number 11 on his line, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Mariano Rivera earns the save out of the bullpen, his 30th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.